Palestine, and I think we are committed to the ethics and morals, and we never, as I said again and again, never use any terrorist action against anyone.
What are you seeking from the Nigerian government on this your trip?
Well, I hope that Nigeria, as a big country, have influence in Africa to support the Palestinian people, because I think our cause is just, is fair, and I think that we expect from the Nigerian government, Nigerian people, to give more support in the political aspect, in the humanitarian aspect for our people, because if you look to the South Africa take a brave step when they go to the ICG and they have their defense for the Palestinian people. I expect that most of the African countries suffered from the Western colonial occupation. I think they feel with the suffering of the Palestinian people. So I expect that they give more support to the Palestinian people.
As you return.
Thank you so much. I'm here about this regret. We need to ask this important question. Who invited Hamas leaders to Nigeria? How can government allow a leader of Hamas to visit Nigeria and to be asking for support? Asking the government and people of Nigeria for support. How can Hamas be in Nigeria to solicit for support from the government and people of Nigeria? This is so unfortunate. Even the Israeli ambassador was so shocked that Channel Television gave their platform to a terrorist organization to aid their views and solicit for support. What is actually happening? You see why many people complain about this Muslim ticket. Why will Hamas leadership be in Nigeria, not the Palestinian leadership? At least if the government will host any group, that should be the Palestinian leaders, not the Hamas leadership. This is food for thought. People should reflect. Why will government allow Hamas leadership to be in Nigeria? For what purpose? And they have the boldness to tell us what they want the Nigerian government to do. We should follow the footsteps of South Africa and support Palestinians. They are talking about Palestinians, why they are actually asking for support for Hamas. They have been terrorizing the Palestinian people. They have been building tunnels everywhere in Gaza. Now they are in Nigeria asking for support, asking the government to follow the path of South Africa and be out there to support a terrorist organization in the name of supporting Palestinians, while Palestinians are suffering like any other group in the hand of Hamas. This is so unfortunate that government allow Hamas leaders, a leader of Hamas, to visit Nigeria. It's so unfortunate. To come and solicit for support for the cause of Hamas, this is disturbing. It means many Nigerians are not safe if we allow this. Hamas, the world knows, is a terrorist organization. Government ought not to have identified publicly, even secretly, with an organization known to be involved in terrorism. This is so unfortunate. And come to think about it, the leader of Hamas that came to Nigeria boldly said they are not regretting the attack on Israel, October 7 attack on Israel, that they are not regretting it. May God save.
In the Hamas government in Gaza, it made some very strong statements regarding the ongoing conflict. How does Israel respond to those kind of heavy allegations against your country?
Well, firstly, I must say I'm a little bit surprised and a little bit disappointed that you had on somebody from Hamas on the TV program. This is Hamas, who are a terror organization who carried out the largest massacre of Jewish people on October the 7th since the Holocaust. You know, I wouldn't expect you to have a representative of Boko Haram here. I wouldn't expect you to have a representative of ISWAP here. So I was really surprised that you would have a leader of a terror organization here in your studio justifying, and he did justify, the massacre and the murder, the butchering, the rape, the torture, the burning of children, the murdering of babies. On October the 7th, 1,300 Israelis were butchered, raped, murdered, tortured, children tortured in front of their parents, parents tortured in front of their children, people burnt alive, and 260 hostages taken into Gaza. And here was a man saying that, yeah, that's absolutely fine. And I was stunned.